Hi everyone, it's Ipek from Sunshine Library here, and we've got a cool activity today for Activity Zone. So we're going to be making binoculars. I've got some example ones here of different designs. I've got a camouflage one, a galaxy design, cotton balls that I used as clouds in the sky, and I've got this safari print one as well. Now you can be as creative as you like, use whatever you have at home. This is what I found here in the library. So I've got some cool looking cotton balls, I've got some feathers that I'm going to use, and some of these pipe cleaners. Okay, now it looks like I have a lot here, but don't worry, I'm sure that you have most of this at home and you can do this activity with us. So we're going to be using paper towel roll for the binoculars. So obviously we're going to need to cut it in half. Now we do have some items here that are a little bit dangerous, so you're going to need an adult to help you, okay? So I've got ruler, I've got the roll, some scissors, I've got a stapler, a Stanley knife, a pencil, I've got a hole punch, some twine, I've got some packaging tape, sellotape, and some PVA glue. Alright, now to get started, I'm going to take the roll and the ruler, and I'm just going to try and get as close to the middle as possible. So I'm just going to measure it. Okay. Looks like 10.5 is for me. So I'm just going to mark that on the roll. Okay, and I'm going to go around and do it a couple more times just so I can get it as accurate as possible. Alright, so just follow along at home. If you need someone to help you with this bit as well, make sure you do. And now you can use the scissors. I'm going to use the knife because it's a little bit easier for me. So make sure you have an adult that can help you with this bit. Okay, and just safely, I'm going to cut where the mark is. Oh, alright, let's make sure to get that down. So there we have it. It's in 2 halves now. Awesome. Now, you might want to plan what your design will be first, but I'm just going to go for it. I've got some crazy colors here, so I'm just going to have a lot of fun. Now what I'm going to do is grab the packaging tape. I like to use this because it's easy to clean up the PVA glue with. So I'm just going to cut a little piece here. Okay. And just make sure you fold the corner. That's going to make it a lot easier to peel off later on when you're throwing it out. Okay, so I'm just going to pop it here where it's close to me. Okay, I'm going to grab the PVA glue now. Okay, and just gently pour a little bit out. Now you can use other sort of glue as well, but with the cotton balls, I prefer to use the PVA glue because a normal glue stick will be a bit difficult just because the edges are curved. Alright, now to use the PVA glue, I'm going to use a paddle pop stick. Okay, and I think I will start off with, this is the exciting bit. Where do you start? Okay, I think I might do a cotton ball first. I'm going to place a little bit on there. What color should I go for? Green one, blue, maybe I'll go for this cool silver one. So I'm just going to pop that on there. Awesome. Now whilst I wait for that to dry, I'm going to cut these pipe cleaners into smaller pieces to make it a little bit easier. So using the scissors again, grab an adult if you need to. I'm just going to cut them. You can cut them into however length you want. I'm just going to cut those up. So that should be enough. I'm going to pop some more glue on. Maybe I'll follow along here. And then I think I'll add a blue one on. Oh no! That's okay. This activity might get a little messy. So let's just make sure that goes back on. You might need to hold it there for a few seconds and wait for it to dry. Okay, I'm just going to keep going on with my design. I think I might add a feather now. Let's maybe let's do this one. It's got a cool pattern on there. It's got some spots. I'm just going to add that one there, like so. now I'm going to finish this and I'll show you guys at the end. So, like I said, just use whatever you have laying around and show us your end result. Check back in with me when I show you the finished product. Alright, well, here I've got my finished design. I love the feathers on it, they look really cool. Do you see all those colours on there? I've got some green, some blue, yellow, pink, white, purple. I think I've got a red ball as well just there. Awesome. So just one more thing just to let you guys know. We're going to need to make sure on the side that we're looking through the binoculars there's nothing poking out, because we don't want it to poke into our eye. So for example, these pipe cleaners, make sure they're short enough so that they won't stick out from the edge. Alright, and if there is anything that's sort of sticking out, so for example, I've got this one here, I've got some of the feathers sticking out. I'm just going to grab some scissors and just cut away. Okay, just to make sure that nothing goes into our eyes. Awesome, so there we go, we've got a flat edge there and a flat edge there. So because there's a lot of PVA glue on here, it's important we let them sit so they can dry off. We don't want anything falling off. And once they're dry, we'll come back and I'll show you how to connect them and then how to put the twine through it. Okay, let's now check to see that it's dried. Alright, awesome. So now what we're going to do is put them side to side and see how you'd like them to sit. I'm going to have it like this. There we go. Okay, so just hold them together. Now you might need an adult for this bit as well. What I'm going to do is take a stapler. I'm just going to put it in between the two holes and staple it down. There we go. Now put a few in there. Make sure it holds. Just be careful. Sure. Awesome. There we go. Cool. So now what we're going to do is, if you have a hole puncher, okay, now you might not have one of these, so an adult can help you possibly poke a hole through with scissors. So I'm just going to find where I want the twine to go through, because remember, it's going to look something like this, or you can hang it around your neck. So we really want it in the middle on each side. Alright, so I'm going to grab my hole punch, and so this is the side we're looking out of. I'm going to punch a hole here. There's one. And then I'm going to punch a hole here. Ooh. Cool. There, two. Okay, so there are my holes there. Now I'm going to grab that twine. Oops, stuck. Make sure you have it long enough to where it can hang down your neck. Alright, so it's about that long. Cut that. Okay, now just put them through the hole, and you can tie it however you like. I don't want the knot to be showing on this end, so I'm going to go in. Just going to pull it out. You can tie it in however knot you like. Just going to do a loop, put it through, just because I want it to be a bit of a thicker knot so that it doesn't come out of that hole. Awesome. So now I'm just going to go ahead and do it with the other side. So into the hole, pull it through, and then do a little knot. Now if you don't like how that looks, you can always chop it off, the excess. Okay, same with here, you can cut off that little excess loop and then the little tail here. We don't need that. Alright, awesome. Okay, so there we go, we got our binoculars there. This one's cool, I love all the feathers, they look really nice and all the different colours together. So now you can look through them, have it hanging around your neck. Now we're going to actually use these binoculars in our video going on a bear hunt. So make sure to watch out for that video and please share how creative you guys were with these binoculars and how yours turned out. We'd love to see them. I hope that you enjoyed this activity. Watch all of our previous videos and look out for the new ones to come as well. See you guys. Thank you for joining me.